real quick. Hey everybody, Jasmine Place here. Welcome to my channel. I say that because I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel as well as Facebook. My YouTube channel is under Jasmine Place, and then I have a Instagram under Arkansas Girl 87. But hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine and this is Ringo. And if you guys have been following us, we got him a couple weeks ago. He's getting a lot bigger now, a lot fluffier. He's like 11 weeks old. Ringo is a mini golden doodle. Say hi. Say hi. He's been really good. It's an adjustment learning how to handle a puppy and take care of him, but it's been fun. But today I wanted to do a video on 5 things that I wish I knew before I started my weight loss journey. And give you guys some tips and helpful things, maybe some helpful things to help you if you're wanting to go on a weight loss journey, or if you're following along my story. So let's jump into it. A little backstory. Last year, let's see, I'm 32. I'm a mom to 3 girls and a stepmom to a boy. My kids are 4, 5, 12, and 13. And let's see, my youngest has cerebral palsy. If you're following along, Haley, she's 4. So very busy, just taking care of our house and taking care of kids and working and all those things. Probably just like most of you out there. Yo-yo on my weight, throughout my life, because being a mom, you get pregnant and gain weight and lose weight and gain weight, lose weight, you guys know the drill. Pretty much I was just really exhausted and depressed, and I really wanted to lose weight because I just felt tired and kind of gross, and I didn't like wearing clothes, and I was wearing my maternity clothes all the time. Yeah, after 4 years of having a baby, because my clothes didn't fit right, and I just felt, bloated, and I just didn't feel good. That's pretty much it. And I was having a good time on vacation at the beach. It was February 2020, so right before COVID hit. We went on vacation and we were having a great time and got pictures on the beach, and I was running around playing with Emily and Casey and everything, and then I looked at the pictures later and I was just like, oh, woo, it's time to do something. Did not like my pictures in my bikini, and thank you to everybody that's like, oh, you look great. Like, I mean, I appreciate that, and I agree, I didn't look like massive or anything, but I felt bad. I didn't feel good inside, and it's more than about the weight on the scale. It's how you feel inside, how your gut feels, and when you eat bad food all the time, it really just makes you feel not good, and it affects you mentally and all those things, which is some things I've learned. So I went on a weight loss journey. I found a program that worked for me, and I lost 35 pounds in 3 months. It was about, I think, June that I started. I came back from Florida after that trip, and I tried to do it on my own for 4 months. So I started what everybody tells you, work out and eat better. So I started working out 5 times a week and just kind of threw myself into that. And I was like, well, I'm just going to work out like all these Instagram girls and lose all this weight and get all healthy. And I had no idea that, yeah. I was going about it all wrong. I really needed to change my nutrition and the way I ate, but I learned that since. I found this program, I did it, and I lost 35 pounds. And I not only lost the weight, I have been off the program since October and maintained my weight, and I feel a lot better. And now I know how to eat. So let's jump into it. 5 things that I wish I knew. Let's see, the number 1 thing, the first thing I would say is that it takes time. It is not just a get small, quick thing. Like, it's going to take time to relearn things. You're going to have to learn some stuff about nutrition and about how to eat properly. And, let's see, redo everything that you thought you knew about things, because the majority of stuff out there that I've found, it just doesn't tell you all the information. It doesn't break it down enough. I mean, you know that you need to be at a calorie deficit, but what does that mean? Everybody's body is different. Like, how much of a calorie deficit do you need to be at? Things to know about medicine, and how much water you should be taking in, and alcohol, and what are proper foods. So all those things I learned. Some helpful tips in that regard is give yourself time, meaning months. This is not just a 1 week, drop 5 pounds, woohoo. It's going to take months. And really, if you want to get healthy, I mean, it's for the rest of your life, so whatever. Like, it's going to take a while. Do your affirmations. I found in the beginning that affirmations really helped me, like telling myself that I was a certain weight, going for walks and just saying it over and over. You know, my goal was, I think my original goal was just my normal body weight, which was 145. I was started at 160, and I'm 5'5", maybe 5'4", 5'4", 5'5". So I was 160, which was pretty much the heaviest I'd ever been without being pregnant. So I wanted to be to 145, and then as I learned more about nutrition and as I started losing the weight, I eventually got down to 125. So that was never my goal, but I just kept going. I just kept going until my body leveled out. So your body likes to level out at a certain point, and that was my level out that I thought was not that. 125 is quite a bit lower than I thought I would get to. But anyway, I lost 25 inches off my body. Just nuts. Alright, I just thought that I was kind of big, like big boned or whatever. I thought maybe I had kids, so I just kind of like got wider or something. Anyway, not true. Okay, so it takes time to learn those new habits. Number 2, set small goals for yourself at first. Like, don't just be like, I'm going to hit the gym 6 days a week. I'm going to cut out all sugar. I'm never going to drink a Red Bull again. Let's see. Just don't set it all at the same time. It's going to take time, and with the time, it's going to take habits. So set your habits small. So for instance, your first habit should be to drink 64 to 100 ounces of water each day. That might sound like a lot for some people, but you're going to need water every day. A lot of water. Alright, so set that one, and maybe just you're going to go for a walk. In the beginning, I was exhausted. I could not even walk. Like, I just didn't have energy. You know, from the way I was eating and just the weight and just feeling depressed. So I would walk a little bit as far as I could go and then come back. Like, don't set yourself up like I'm going to run a marathon tomorrow. Like, just set small goals and do them. So I would walk a little bit, and then eventually I was able to walk around the whole neighborhood, and then eventually I was like, well, I feel pretty energetic. I could walk around the neighborhood again. So, and that took a while. Let's see. Small habits. Yes. I have notes here because sometimes I forget. So the drinking the water, go for a small walk, set the goal of eating your meals spaced out through the day. Maybe a calorie tracker to see how many calories you're actually consuming. You will be surprised. I was blowing my calories out of the water, probably eating like 3,000 calories a day, which, whew. Yeah. Create a plan, you know. Just realize that it's going to take some time. You're not just going to lose 10 pounds in a week. I thought when I first started, like, I had went 5 days eating pretty well, and I was like, okay, I lost some weight. I got on the scale and I hadn't lost anything. And I was like, this is bull crap. This is going to take forever. Some days you might not even lose in a week. It's okay. Set your goals, set your plan. Definitely take your measurements of your body, because sometimes you don't lose weight, but you've lost inches and your clothes will start getting smaller, which is a good feeling. Find something that works for you, either like calorie tracker if that works for you, or a program. I had to do a program because I knew nothing. I thought I knew stuff and I didn't know anything. So I liked the program that I did, and that's why I'm a coach for it and help other people now, because I just think it's awesome, obviously. But there's a number of programs, and you just find whatever you like, you know? If you like a lot of structure, I needed structure, and I needed super simple, because I'm not in the kitchen cooking, doing those meal preps. I don't do it, and I can't. And in the beginning, I didn't like to eat the same foods every day. I'm better at that now. I could eat chicken every day now, which is weird. But anyway, okay, number 3. It's not more expensive to eat healthy. Everyone says that or thinks that, and it's just not. I mean, yeah, a salad might be $10 at a dang restaurant, but you don't have to eat at the restaurant. You can make your own salad for a lot less. And you don't have to eat salads, okay? I'm not saying that you have to eat a salad every day to lose weight. You definitely don't. But the point of the matter is, it's not more expensive, okay? So for this one, if you think it is, I would suggest that you keep track of what you're spending. So keep track of the times you go to Quick Trip. Keep track of your coffees you get every day. And if you're a Starbucks person, you already blew it out of the water right there, being a Starbucks person. So stop going there. Or just go there sometimes. It's really expensive. And you're blowing your calories out the window, like with one drink. Like 500 to 1,000 calories for a coffee? No. Okay. I didn't know that either, okay, so that's fine. But way too much sugar, way too much carbs, way too much calories. And way too much money. $6? Jeez. Louise. All right. Let's see. Add up your coffees. Sorry, I could like literally talk for hours. Add up your meals, add up your restaurants, your Quick Trip runs, your groceries, alcohol. If you're an alcohol drinker, add all that up and see how much you're spending, okay? So the average American spends $15 to $20 a day is what they say. I don't know, I think I was spending way more than that, but I have a lot of children and I was going to restaurants like 3 times. I know you're watching, Casey. Okay, he already knows. I was going to restaurants like 3 times a day. Like I would go to McDonald's for breakfast, and I would have the big breakfast with without hotcakes. I thought that was being good. Okay, the big breakfast, and then I'd get a large coffee with my creamers and my sugars. And then a couple hours later, I would be hungry again, so maybe I would go to Shalotsky's and get a sandwich, and then a sweet tea. And then eat a big dinner. Maybe go to the Jazz House. I mean, it was ridiculous, okay? I was blowing the money out of the water. If you looked at my credit card bills, it was just food. Yeah. So now I don't go to the grocery store very much at all. Like, and when I do, I know what I'm gonna have, and I don't get all those snacks and chips and pop. And I go to the vegetables section, and I get my squash and my asparagus, and I get the fresh stuff because I like it. Sometimes we do frozen vegetables, that's fine. And then I do my protein, so a chicken, a steak, turkey, whatever protein I choose, and that's my meal. So that's a lot cheaper than what I was doing. And the alcohol, yeah, alcohol is very expensive, so cutting that out is very helpful for the weight loss and the money. Okay, so number 3, yeah, it wasn't more expensive for me. I spent $12 to $13 a day for myself, and that's what I ate. And then I feed my kids things that they like, and I try to incorporate a little bit healthier stuff now. Ringo wants to go out. Hold on. Number 4. Ooh, this one's good. Losing the weight won't solve all your problems and bring you happiness. I thought, you know, if I get to a certain size, I'm gonna just feel better. But I've had to, so once I lost the weight, it kind of set me on this journey of like a mental self-awareness journey. Like, what else can I do? Because I was able to finally accomplish something, and I felt good about it. So then I read this book called You Are a Badass, How to Get Out of Your Head and Stop Doubting Yourself. And from there, it just kind of went from there. I like started a YouTube channel, and I used to want to throw up when I talk to people. Like, doing a live video was so nerve-wracking to me. It still kind of is nerve-wracking, but I'm just like, whatever, just go for it and tell people the info, because I don't know, when you accomplish something, you want other people to be able to accomplish it too, and tell them that they can, even if you feel like you can't. You can do a lot of things. I'd always told myself after this that you can do hard things, and that's my kind of affirmation to myself. You can do hard stuff. I mean, you can. Go throw up and then do it. So far, I haven't thrown up making a YouTube channel. Sometimes I just say stupid stuff. But whatever, you know what? That's me. This is me. Okay, so it won't solve all your problems, losing weight. You're not just going to turn into a different person, but you will feel accomplished that you did something. And maybe that can spiral into other things. Maybe you'll go work on your goals and keep going from there. And then number 5, every person is different. And we need to stop comparing ourselves to everybody else and be on your own journey. If you want to lose weight, that's your thing, okay? Your journey, not the neighbor girl. Like, you have to realize that every person's body is different. Like a 5'2" girl, 5'5", how tall are they? Male, female, our bodies are different, our genetics are different, our hormones are different. If we take medicine, makes us different, like thyroid, antidepressants. I mean, there's so many different things, and we have to stop comparing and go on your own journey and be happy for yourself. It's okay to, like in the beginning, I did a lot of Instagram and followed certain girls that inspired me, and I was like, I want to be this person, but then I had to realize, okay, I'm going to have to be myself, and my body is unique and loses weight in its own way, and you have to realize that. So, like some people will be like, well, I'm 135 pounds and I don't look like you. Well, because you have a totally different bone structure, and you have long, skinny legs. I don't have long, skinny legs. I have like chunky little legs, and I'm long and skinny up here. And so, comparing my legs to your average lady doesn't work, because we're very different. So I had to work on my own goals. I lost weight until I felt comfortable with the weight loss that I had for my body, and then I started working out to build muscle to kind of make myself not just look skinny, but also look more healthy. Yeah. That's it. Number 1, it takes time. Number 2, set your habits. Do small habits at a time. Set your little goals and work to accomplish them. Hold yourself accountable. Maybe get an accountability partner, or however you do it. Each person's different. Some people are very structured, other people are not. Number 3, it's not more expensive. I don't think it is. You can test it out yourself. Number 4, it won't bring you all your happiness. You're gonna have to find that within your own little journey. But it can make you feel accomplished that you did it. Then number 5, don't compare yourself. Just be on your own journey and be happy for yourself and be happy for other people. You must not tell people, oh, you don't need to lose weight. You look great. Like, just be happy for people. Cool. If you want to lose weight, awesome. Go for it. Yeah. It's not about the number on the scale, per se. Obviously, have your goal and what you want to accomplish, but it's more about how you feel inside, and whenever you get to that point, you'll know. Because you'll feel better, and your clothes will feel better, and yeah. And you should feel better mentally, too, so the foods you're eating should be making you feel better. Yeah, I think that's good. That's 5 things that I wish I knew before I started my journey. So, thank you for watching. Share this with other people if you think it's helpful. Like, comment, subscribe. Go look at my YouTube if you want to. Alright, see you guys later.